Hello everyone, this is Zooman. Welcome back to another Let's Play of Dream Daddy. So, last time we saw a few dads and had to take a break for a little while because surprisingly my voice actually started just slowly giving out, so I just had to take a break. But here I am, but hopefully I can keep the same I guess rhythm, momentum, or something, or attitude as I did in the past episodes, so hopefully these don't suffer from that, because I'm gonna try to take a little easy on my throat, on my voice this time. So, all right. So let's get right into it. See, we have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves on one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase.
Huh.
So, you excited for the cookout today? I'm excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. Um, I like this food because I like food, but also I like grilling. So, yeah, grilling. I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it success.
Hmm?
Don't you want me? Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. That's pretty much me.
Huh.
That your beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon.
Oh.
The social butterfly, you. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Hey.
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Oh, well, that's not me.
Hmm?
I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through the sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set a veggie plate down on the table next to the two other veggie plates. Huh? Hey, there's Joseph. Oh, look at the yard. The yard looks actually pretty nice. Looks pretty nice. I like the fire thing. I'm not a fan of electric those. I'm not a fan of electric. I think that's electric because of the knobs. I'm a charcoal person. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Oh.
Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to the family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They are twins.
What?
They stare creepily and say nothing.
Oh.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Crush. Wait, where's Crush? Mary put him in his crib. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Yeah, you're hitting on me, so that's why I don't like you to begin with, because you're a piece of shit, and obviously you are a piece of shit. But I know about your backstory too.
Hey.
Joseph pecks on her cheeks. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed?
Hey.
I have to go look for him. Well, that's great. I don't even know where our last kid is at. That's awesome.
Hmm.
What? You'll have to.
Oh.
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Oh.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Madison, and his daughter, Amanda. How about her daughter and not his?
Ah.
I'd shake your hand, but I'd have a glass of wine that I need to tend. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary. Charm. Well, I have to go over there now.
Yeah.
My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around.
Oh.
Let me introduce you to Damien. Joseph beckoned the tall man and got the guitar over to the conversation. Good eve, friends.
Oh.
Damien, this is our neighbor, Madison. Ah, so lovely to meet you. Damien shakes my hand and then bows. Oh, that's sweet. If you're ever interested, it would bring me great pleasure to host you for a spot of afternoon tea. Oh, I would love to have an afternoon tea. Wow. Yeah, that sounds rad. Who the hell says rad? We don't say rad. That sounds awesome. Screw rad. Splendid. Well, I must be off. Perhaps the path shall cross again. Damn, what a classy view. I like that. This is Robert. He lives just across the way. A haggard man nursing a glass of whiskey eyes me up and down. Hey. Hey, I'm Madison. Nice to meet you. Takes a long swig of his drink. Charmed. Madison and his daughter just moved next door. Cool. If you ever need any recommendation where to get a drink in this town, Rob's your man. I told you not to call me Rob. Right. Got it. Rob Brown was away without saying goodbye. He's not really a people person. Wow. I think I've actually met everybody else. Great! I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. I hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I will mill around and try to find food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends.
Oh.
Come on, Dad. What are you gonna party with? Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? Well, I don't wanna have to do pleasantries. Dad. They're gonna talk about weather.
Ugh.
Go do it. Make a friend. How could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me in the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that Batista from the Coffee Spoon? What a cool guy and mysterious. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? That mysterious goth guy. Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Yep. Hey, I know Craig. Yeah, everyone knows Craig. But wait a second. If all these people live in a cul-de-sac, that can't be right. I better investigate. Robert and Brian. I don't really care about Robert or Brian. To get to know them more. Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Well, I don't really care about Craig. Hugo's a teacher. Matt. Who was Matt? Who was Matt? Matt. Matt. Which one's Matt? Craig. That was Brian. That was Hugo. No, that was Hugo. Oh, Matt's probably the coffee guy. Yeah, that's right. Burger time. I want to know more about Damien. Because Craig is a macho, athletic, working constantly kind of person. Not interested in. Hugo's a teacher. I might talk to them just to talk to Hugo, but I'd rather talk to Damien first. I'm not sure if I have how many of these I can go through. Coffee guy. I don't know. I'm not sure about the coffee guy. Brian. Don't really. I personally don't like people that like bragging. I just personally don't like them at all. Doesn't mean I won't talk to my friend, but just as far as anything beyond that, no. And Robert, I don't really care for. So, let's go to Damien. Spot Joseph chatting with Damien by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house is warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crisp interior perfectly. Definitely an interesting choice.
Oh.
Thank you. I am very proud of my Adobe. Madison, I was just having a conversation with Damien about his aesthetic design decision. Ah, greeting once again, Madison.
Uh-huh.
Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day.
Mm.
Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
Yeah.
Amanda walks up to the conversation. Hi, it's Damien, right? My name's Amanda.
Oh.
At your service. What a pleasure it is to meet you. Damien finished the sentence with a flourish and bow, producing a single rose and offering to Amanda. I like him.
Oh.
Amanda blushes and returns a gesture with a courtesy. Aww. My, do you know how to treat a lady?
Whoa.
Hello, Amanda. Oh god, get the hell out of here, kids. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twins appear. Are they speaking in unison?
Hey.
Hey, won't you come play with us?
Hmm.
Uh, come play with us forever and ever and ever and ever. Guys, enough of the creepy twin sync. We talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from?
Hmm.
Mary props in the conversation, wine in the hand.
Oh.
I, don't know. Maybe from your wife. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have tapped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish?
Ugh.
Wasn't he with you? Oh god, this is the worst parents in the world.
Mm.
You had him a moment ago.
Ugh.
He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Carlos are pretty resentment. Harry tips her glass to him. Oh god.
Ah.
Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth.
Ugh.
I have squeezed forward a little. Sweetheart, would you do me a favor? Please find Chris. That would be great. And shut your pie hole while you're at it.
Hmm.
I'm sure he's fine.
Ugh.
Mary.
Oh.
Okay, jeez. Mary finishes wine and wanders off. And they got some bad parenting. Dad, can we go now? Oh, great. Now I really don't like you for sure now. Your just family just told you big old X hell no, go straight to hell.
Huh.
Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Madison yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda School. I remember you. Whatever.
Huh.
That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christie. Oh god, what? Mr. Christiansen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep.
Hmm.
Make that 2 veggie burgers. Do you know that some people in the Victoria era were vegetarians? This guy converts to people as blood lepers. I like him more. He's a vegetarian. Dad.
Hey.
That's really interesting, Damien. Wait, that's his dad, right? I think I'm getting the dads mixed up now. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Oh, he's a sailor, possibly. Unless it's just a tattoo. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know? That's so cool. Wanna see mine? Yeah, a tattoo where? Oh, is that the 666 on there?
What?
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber brushes, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. Yep. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian. We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get that tooth is because you wanted one. Careful though, a number carries weight. Man, Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastor popped out of the womb with a Bible. Wonder what he did before preaching. I don't know. I still don't like him. I don't care what you say, me. I just still don't like him. Alright, so that's that. I kinda wanna know more about Hugo. I don't really care about them. Just kinda wanna know about Hugo. Matt and Hugo seemed to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely, walks over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they are a unique byproduct of the social and political climate at the time and place, and try to take something like says the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America. You're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Oh my god, that's so much words. Oh, Matt and Hugo seem to be busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Let's just listen to Matt. I don't want to talk to you, Craig. I want to listen to that kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skills from a purely formalist standpoint. If I showed you a Mesty and then something by the Dutch masters, which one would say shows more technical prowess, how come they seem to go really good together?
Oh.
I'm so lost right now. I shot a worried glance over to Craig, who returns it. Sure, you could say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Masties, I had better paintings overall. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Art is dead. I gotta pick that in me laugh. Listen, you guys, you can navigate all you want about art and periods, but real art died long before we were even born. Before the original masters picked up the brushes, before Prometheus received fire from the gods, everything we do on this planet is born of a fear of death. Art is just a way for humans to try to live forever.
Oh.
But it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. One day it will all be dust. It's so funny. Everyone just stares at me. Anyway,
Oh.
we were just discussing the importance of the context when talking about artwork. Listen, all I asked was if he liked Van Gogh or Picasso better. He throws up his hands in frustration. But they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of Proust and Impressionism and the abstractionist beauty of Cubanism? Man, that's wall way above my head. Me too. Haha, it's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have totally different effects on each person that it looks at it, and that's awesome. Just 1 minute about that. Hugo, please. Sorry. I get really fired up about art stuff. Madison, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's perfectly nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter's just fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda and Daisy and another girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Oh, there's a lot of talking there, though. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him and thinks it over. Nope. You're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Hey, Madison, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmen's. God, Carmencita? Amanda comes over with Daisy and Toad. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, you remember the cool Batista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and, your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, God. You still gonna get me overdue term paper?
Ugh.
Haha, great seeing you. Amanda finger guns away out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger gun move from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Sweet man.
Vega looks around the party. He must finally spot him, because his eyes goes wide.
Sweet man.
Ernest! Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking?
Ah.
And she's holding a lit cigarette. Nope. As Ernest across the way, he casually takes a long drag of a cigarette and flicks it into the gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and turns my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. It really burnt down half the yard. At the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And it spread into my yard and burned half down my yard too. Shit. He walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. He looks like a little shit.
Oh.
Hey, everybody, sorry about that. Madison, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes to blame my generation for failing of economy. Ouch. Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. I hope you fail your grades and you drop out of school and end up as a bum on the hobo on the streets and then you starve to death. Ernest puts the earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs again.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I can think a dad and a teacher that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, our name is cool dad. Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm a cool as a cucumber.
Hey.
See, that right there, you can't say that.
Oh.
My kids think I'm cool. Well, how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dad? Don't know. Then we just accept the fact that as dads we become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unicornly wear socks and with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. Yeah, across to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? I just laugh, she just keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be the best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. It's best to be nice and to have both ways. Hearing you guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We're getting along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. It's college when that happens. Don't let it be time, Madison. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. I don't want to. Burger time. I'm hungry. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It easily comes with the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think of my first time in front of the grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese into patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dad takes notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Madison, but Joseph is known around here for his grillmanship. He's unbelievable. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Oh.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake.
Hmm.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. Yes, please stop. Oh my god, I was dying. All the children at the party boo the glorious play of puns in unison.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, the food is ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Man of groans, we'll all grab our food and hang out and enjoy perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Hey.
Man, so why have all of us dads lived in the same cul-de-sac?
Oh.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Hmm.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Hmm?
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she dies, if she dies, if she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add all of us on Dad Book? Dad Book. Hey, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Hmm.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. As the barbecue goes smoothly, we all trade stories and drink our beer as our kids play on the lawn. The minute breaks with a fight between Carmen Tincita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place, and the sun sets over the neighborhood. I got the achievement welcome to the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? Man, I got a burger in me. I feel like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Isolation. What did I think of the party? Felt like it was a networking event. Honestly, I did feel like it was a networking event. A lot of talk. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Isolation Trackers. I did get a burger. Kind of like networking. I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on that, but maybe I will if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. That was very awkward. I didn't know how to kind of click. Cool, Dad took it out. No, God, couldn't read it. Amanda and I arrived home with the remnants of the veggie plates. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh, is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the whole thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that and would never do that. Okay. Do you have plans for tonight? Plans are kinda eat ice cream and watch TV with the man, but I'll find something else to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for a throw a party. Working. See how long I can sleep. I kinda don't like sleeping. And I'm not one that wants to throw a party, so work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. Just gonna relax tonight, have fun. Okay? Great. See you later. Once your man drive off into the night, I really hope she does have fun. I pop down in front of the TV and turn some wine and a dying mastermind with the celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. It's like Gavin making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. That sounds good. When you see me, I used to have lamb, and I found out what lamb was for some reason. I thought it was like adult sheep or something like that. Apparently, that's a baby. Never knew that. Doesn't mean I feel bad when I was used to eat meat when I had that because it was actually pretty good, surprisingly. I never yawn when I do videos. That's weird. I love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at it, cooking, I use my powers for evil and just make baked Alaskas all day instead of any food over nutritional substance. What's baked Alaskas? I've heard that before. I've never actually looked it up, but I'm actually a way better cook than this character. But what is baked Alaskas? Baked Alaskas. What is baked Alaskas? I want to look it up. Sorry. Oh, is that what that is? That's what that is. Okay. Uh, is that a cake or is that an ice cream in there? Basically, it's like a frozen ice cream thingy, cake type of thingy, I think. With like the whipped cream on top, and then they use a blowtorch and burn the tops to make it brownish. It makes it look like this cool wavy flame effect on it. That's baked Alaska. That's actually good. I've actually used a fire and burnt the stuff on top to make that effect. It's really cool and fun. That should be fun. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time and place to several episode of Wine and Dying Master and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one's about. It was just a lot of yelling. A glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? Alright, so I think I'm going to end the episode right here, and I'll pick up on the next one. So thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye everyone.